who are as concerned about what kind of people they should become as what career path they should follow, who are deciding whether to change a major or school. Young adults who are considering career options, selecting the first career job, debating whether to go to graduate school, curious about management consulting, wondering whether they should accept unconventional assignments, making plans to accelerate their career progression. Mid-career professionals who are considering career changes, who may be stalled or bored or uncomfortable in their current situation, who are faced with a tough career-altering decision, who are wondering, is this all there is? Professionals nearing or starting retirement who are nervous about retiring, who wish to continue an active, involved, interesting life, who would rather wear out than rust out. Grandfathers who are considering writing their own stories. Introduction. Last year, Notes from Grandpa was printed and distributed to my family and a few friends. I wrote that book on my life and the lessons learned in response to my children, who told me, "Your young grandchildren will never get to know you, and they are interested." While I was writing the book, it became clear that my experiences as a management consultant, CEO, and board member gave me useful perspectives that would have been really helpful during my career journey of over 50 years. Commit and Deliver uses the framework of my career to explore how career and personal decisions can be prepared for and made, how to grow professionally, how to think through complex business problems from a practitioner's perspective. Much of my career was devoted to working with CEOs as a management consultant and as a board member to help them improve the direction and performance of their companies. I had the opportunity to live in several countries and work in multiple industries, which gave me an understanding of business in different cultures, forms of government, and economic systems. Most college students have little idea of career opportunities in business. I had almost none. All I knew was that I did not want to be a chemical engineer, even though I spent 4 years getting that degree. Fortunately, I discovered the world of business and decided to get an MBA following my 4 years in the Navy, an obligation in return for their financing my college education. Chapter 2 tracks my decision process that ultimately landed me at Booz Allen Hamilton. I hadn't even heard of management consulting while in college. This book gives a hands-on view of what consultants do, how they interact with their corporate clients, and what it takes to become a good consultant. It paints a picture of what life is like at the bottom of the business career ladder, what is expected, what you must bring to the table, and what it takes to move up the ladder in virtually any industry. In retrospect, I recognize that a number of issues over which you will have little or no control will impact your careers and will present great opportunities and major risks. This book discusses the turbulent times through which I lived and worked. Recognizing and understanding those issues that you will confront will enable you to navigate your career more successfully. Progress in almost all human endeavors is achieved by understanding and building on the past. Almost all major inventions and research breakthroughs are built on existing knowledge. The key to innovation is the ability to see what can be from today's technology, markets, and financial conditions. The business, political, technological, and social world that I experienced changed as much as any time in history. The rate of change that you will face will undoubtedly be even greater. An understanding of what happened in the last century is essential for you to prepare yourselves for the century you will experience. This book deals with the past through my experiences and observations, and identifies the major forces that I believe you must confront. Turbulence, chaos, and change create opportunities. A number of trends are already clear, though the direction and impact they